afternoon, guys. I hope we're all okay. I was just finishing up some work bits and I scheduled a bit of time today because I've been having a bit of a wobble. I'm not going to lie, and I thought I'd share it because I'm an oversharer. But I was having a bit of a wobble lately in what I'm doing or what I'm trying to achieve. So, quick backstory. I shut down my business at the end of last year. So I was a freelance bridal hair and makeup artist for near on 12 years. Always been self-employed, always worked for myself, and always done wedding hair and makeup. Absolutely loved it, but personally it was time for me to stop. I wanted to be around more at the weekends. I didn't want to be as busy during the summer. With the kids and stuff, just working Saturdays and Sundays, it wasn't really working for us anymore. And I feel like it had just run its course. I feel like I've done it for so many years. I still love hair and makeup. I love products. I'm obsessed with products. However, actually just being part of wedding mornings, logistically, wasn't that easy anymore. It was becoming quite hard work, especially with the ages of my kids, etc. So I made the big, daunting and scary decision at the last year that 2025 was my last year doing brides. I've got a couple in 2026 that I wanted to honour and keep going with, and I think now I'm at the point where I've got about 5 left for the whole year. And I've kind of stumbled into this world of online creation. And what it was at the end of last year, I stumbled across this thing called UGC, which not many people have heard of. It stands for user generated content. And that is what I've been doing for the last 6 months properly, I'd say, properly. And I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I love creating content. I love editing. I love filming stuff. I still get that fix of playing with new products like I would if I was still in the hair and makeup industry, because within UGC, I tended to niche down into skincare and beauty. So I'm working with brands that are still, sending me skincare and beauty products, which is amazing because I still get to have that little play. I get that little hit from a new product. I get to create a cool, nice video about it and get paid for it. So I've been earning my income from UGC for the last 6 months. And I'm absolutely loving it. However, I was thinking the other day, right, where am I going with this now? Because it was purely just right, let's do this to generate some income, because obviously you've shut your business down and you are going to be down an income. So that's why I did UGC, because I was confident on camera already from my old work line and knew a lot about product. And it's worked amazingly. I've worked with some amazing brands, I've worked with Beauty Pie, Skin Rocks, Garnier, Look Fantastic. I've worked with quite a lot of amazing brands. And also I've been able to work in niches that I also love. So I love home interiors. And I've been able to work with homeware brands where I've been, sent stuff for around the house, rugs, kitchen appliances, utensils, which is incredible. Like, it's amazing. Not only do you get this amazing product for your home, but you get paid to create content for it. So it's been a very, very cool thing. However, I'm also alongside that trying to build up an online world, so an online community. And I was hitting a bit of a point where I was like, I don't know what to post on my social media. I started out by just obviously creating these UGC social media pages, and I would just post all my examples of my UGC work. And then, but actually I think, this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to create more of a general lifestyle creator vibe. So I've spent an hour this morning with my good old friend ChatGPT, and I've put in all of my concerns, all of my aspirations, my goals, my dreams, and really honed in on how I can show up more authentically online, and what sort of content I can put out there to grow as me, just me. I don't just want to post trend content. I don't want to post content that isn't me and it doesn't link back to me or have any interest to me. So, but what I was feeling was I was feeling conflicted and confused between, which you guys may feel as well when you're posting stuff online. You want to post about so many different things. You want to post about your home interiors because you love that. You want to post about UGC because that's your job. You want to post about your passion. So for me, I was posting about skincare and makeup. I wanted to post a little bit about my kids. I wanted to post a little bit about me personally. So like diagnoses that I'd had or struggles that I'd had, and actually it was just becoming very diluted because it was a bit of everything. And what I've come to learn is that the algorithm struggles with a bit of everything. So it struggles with you wanting to be known for too many different things. It does not know where to push you. And that's fine. If you are using your social media as just a personal space, you can share anything and everything that you want to share. But when you're trying to grow it and you're trying to build more of a brand, then you need to really hone in on what you want to be known for and what you want to be seen as. That's what I've been working on this morning, and boy, this is all new to me. But I've got myself a little social media strategy, and maybe I'll read some bits out of it. It's actually really interesting. So it's like, oh God, what shall I say? So rather than just being known as a UGC creator or a skincare creator or a home renovation creator, you want to be known as a woman building a beautiful, intentional life, which can include all of the below. So it's just the way that they word it that makes it a bit more clearer in your head and makes you think about what content you're putting out there and then who you're going to appeal to and what you can start growing. So like the shift that I would immediately make is your content can start moving from a creator building a UGC business to a woman building a life. So you can share your skincare because that's all about self-care. You can share your interiors, but that's all about your home environment. Yeah, so, and this bit made me laugh actually. It's like, you are not trying to be a girl boss. Definitely not. That feels dated. You are trying to be an ambitious woman creating her life on her own terms, documenting the process of building a successful yet peaceful, calm life through business, home, well-being, and the lessons you're learning along the way. So I love that. Totally random rant. I do apologise about that, but I think I just wanted to address how useful ChatGPT is, and that every now and then, when you're so in your zone, it's good to step back and step out and be like, what's the larger picture? What is the end goal and how am I getting towards it? And actually refreshing yourself on your own goal, because I had a friend reach out to me this week, and she had an invitation. She runs a social media agency, and she very, very kindly sent me an invitation to go along to an influencer PR event. And I messaged her and I was like, what do you think? Because my initial thought was, that's not me. And I was like, I need some advice on whether you should go to everything and anything, take every opportunity, go to every event, go to anything to just get your name out there. Or do you stick to your guns and say, no, that's not me. That's not really what I would want to be posting about on my page. It's not what my audience is interested in. And she was like, no, on this particular occasion, yes, stick to your guns, and it's just not your vibe, so don't go to it. And that's why I had the wobble, because I was like, oh, it's not my vibe. Is it my vibe? Is it not my vibe? Should I just go? But anyway, I made the right decision, I think, in that situation. So anyway, rant over, back to it. Just thought I'd share that little nugget of information. Good morning, guys. How are we? I have just finished some work and I'm at a little bit of a loose end, if I'm honest. I've got a couple of hours now until the kids are ready to be picked up, and I thought, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sort my office out, because it has turned into a little bit of a, I mean, there is stuff everywhere, and I just wanted to have a good sort out. I've bought this screen in from our shed because I thought it'd be really good for editing to be able to edit videos on a larger scale. So I can't find a lead to get that connected. I don't know how to connect that to my laptop. So I'm going to do that. And then I just want to have a tidy up of the shelves. All of this stuff across the top kind of stresses me out. Yeah, so, but we don't actually have any plugs near or under this desk. The sockets are right over in down inside this box. So I found an extension lead, thought I could plug it into the box, bring it out somehow and get it to here somehow. So I'm gonna have a really good sort out and you guys can watch, because I love nothing more than watching people clean. The box of doom. It is full of every wire known to man, but I can put money on the fact it won't have the one in here that I'm looking for. Guys, I mean, I just had to try about 50 different cables from around the house, but hang on then. So if I don't know, I could, oh, she's got it open on the big screen. Oh, and now I guess I could have a vlog on in the background whilst I'm also working. Absolutely love it. And then I just gave everything else a little bit of a tidy and a wipe over. Ready. Oh, and I managed to plug that in there and then take everything behind the cupboard. So everything is now powered and I don't have to have extension leads coming from like around here like I have been. So, oh, I feel all inspired now to do a little bit more work. Also, whilst I was just cleaning, I have a big box just full of wires, like filming stuff, spare tripods, attachments, lights, all filming gadgets, a big box, but it's just full of crap. And what I wanted was something that I could just grab and take out with me if I want to take filming equipment out with me. So I ordered this the other day from Shein. I think it was about £3 and I've just organised it. Ah, does that not look the nicest thing ever? So it's got little sections for fixings, memory card. I've got my microphones, headphones, spare charging cables, and then down here I've got my filming tripod, another extra light, spare battery pack. And I just thought, do you know what, if I am going somewhere to film, I could just grab that. I could just take that out in the car with me, and it's got everything I could possibly need. So chuff with that. Okay guys, I'm in the dressing room and I've just put 3 whole baskets of washing away, and then I'm just having a think. So I am so bad at putting outfits together, like so bad, and because I work from home every day, I just get on, whack a pair of joggers on and that's me. However, I want to put like more nicer outfits together. So I'm thinking about having a little bit of a switch around of how I store my clothes. So at the minute, all of my clothes are in these wardrobes. Oh, I just ran up the stairs. And then I just have this random rail for trousers. But what I'm thinking about doing is using the random rail and actually put outfits out, like ready. So the trousers with the top, with the jacket, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, let me just get you straight. Not necessarily plan for the week, but just put a selection of outfits together so that I can just pick off the rail rather than have to try and use my brain in the morning at 7:30 to try and pick from various places. For example, I would right, how can we do this? So in here, let me show you. In there is all my tops. So I have my like pretty tops and t-shirts at the top and all my hoodies and sweatshirts at the bottom. But oh, and then I have this, which is what works for my brain. I know it's absolutely ridiculous, but I make one of these off Pinterest every season. So this is like my spring summer one, and it just helps my brain piece together a look in the morning, because I just can't do it. To be honest, I've never been good at putting outfits together. I'm a either super casual dresser or I'm great for dressing up for a night out. So, for example, this crop denim shirt, love this crop denim shirt, and I could put this in here, ready to go with these trousers, because I know this outfit looks awesome together. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna actually match up some outfits. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll show you at the end. I've got a massive space in my wardrobe now for summer clothes, and I'll show you what I've done up here, because I think this might help my brain a little bit in the mornings. And it's also got clothes out that were kind of, I hadn't been wearing, I hadn't been touching, and I've kind of put them into an outfit, so I might start wearing my clothes a little bit more. So what I've done is I've got like the top and the trouser, and then the top and the trouser, top and trouser, top and trouser. And then for example, like this, where it's like the top and then that, and then it needs a little vest underneath, put that on as well. So it literally, I don't have to think about anything in the mornings. Got a nice white t-shirt, which would look really nice just tucked into those joggers. And also nicer tops, so tops that I'm like, oh, that's like a going out top. Why? Just wear it in the week. So I've got this really cool pair of trousers and this little like black floaty shirt, which was in my going out section of my wardrobe, but actually just with a little black vest top underneath, that could look really nice day to day. So I've got those. I've got like some cream trousers with a brown vest and just like a white shirt over, which I could just wear open over the top. Yeah, got like, these aren't a cord, but I've got some black shorts and a black t-shirt. Like, I don't know, I would just never pick those out of the wardrobe. So again, this shirt, I would never put blue and brown together, but I thought if I put a brown pair of linen on with a brown vest top, and then maybe just like a blue shirt open over the top, and yeah, a couple of jeans and cardi combos. So hopefully I might reach for more put together looks every day. We'll see.
It's okay. I'm barely touching it, by the way. It's okay.
Let's go make him a little home. We'll get him sorted out.
It's okay. Was she about to like walk?
Just pop her down. That's it.
Oh, she wants to stay.
Oh.
Baba, you've got to come in there. I want to pick her up. I just want to pick her up. I don't know how to. Come over here. Go in here. So tight.
Hi, little guy. I think he's just a little bit startled. And then hopefully it says to give it about an hour or so and see if he flies away. Then if not, we'll see what we do next. But just to give him a bit of quiet space. It's Friday! We made it! We made it to the end of another week. I have done some filming this morning. I have filmed for a sun cream SPF, which was fun. And now I am just about to pick up my daughter from school to take her for a look around her secondary school, which is crazy. Crazy. Where does the time go? But yeah, so we're going to have a look around the secondary school this afternoon, and I think it's quite cute because I think one of the current year 7s takes you around and does the little tour, which is so cute. So I am just running into the co-op to grab myself a drink because we didn't have anything good at home, and I just want something fizzy. I don't want any more water today, so I'm going to go and grab myself a quick can of something because I'm 5 minutes early for pick-up. And then tonight I've got a lovely evening planned. As I mentioned, I'm going to meet my friends for a nice drink, and the sun has come out, and then I'm going to do a Reformer Pilates class, which I'm really excited about because I proper got in my Reformer Pilates groove probably about a year ago, if I'm honest. I loved it. I was a twice a week girl, and it is such good exercise. Oh my god, Reformer is amazing. So much harder than you think. So much harder than the girls online make it look. And I was so obsessed, so much so that I've even got a Reformer bed at home in our home gym. Do I use it? No. So I'm excited to go tonight, and I'm wondering if it's going to reignite my spark for Pilates. I really want to get back into it, so I'm excited to go to that. I'll bring you along. As I mentioned, it's a private class, just me and my friends, so I'm hopefully going to be brave enough to ask the teacher if I can set the camera up and do some little bits of recording, because I think it'd be really cute for memories. So have a good Friday, guys. The sun shines out, I'm feeling good. Let's go. Reporting to you, oh god, from the car, and I am doing something I have not done in a long time. Firstly, let's just address the face, which is still very much burning. All here around my eyes, all down here on my chin. It's so sore. It is so sore. So I really need it to go away so I can do some work tomorrow. So I've just sat with my beauty pie mask on for a little bit to see if the red light therapy might work its magic. Anyway, I procrastinate. It is a Monday night, is 7:05. Henry is just putting the kids to bed, and I am bringing myself to McDonald's. I have not had a McDonald's. I mean, I can't actually remember the last time that I had a McDonald's, but I fancied a McDonald's tonight. Don't know what it was, but I just sat there and we were just about to start dinner, and I'm going to regret it. I know I'm going to regret it, because I'm going to sit on the sofa, I'm going to watch eat my McDonald's, and I'm going to feel like utter rubbish afterwards, because I always feel like rubbish after junk food. But I feel like it's going to be worth it tonight. I just really want a McDonald's. I was craving a Big Mac so bad, and I'm going to watch Off Campus tonight for the second time because Henry wants to watch it with me. So I'm going to get this food, and then we're going to snuggle down with our McDonald's and a duvet, and we're going to watch Off Campus, him for the first time and me for the second time. Hang on, let me just put my order in.
Me up today?
No.
Can I take your order, please?
Yeah, can I get 1 5 chicken select meal, please?
Yeah.
With a strawberry milkshake.
Yeah.
And can I get a Big Mac meal, please?
Yeah.
With a Coke.
Yeah.
And then can I get some of the cheese bites?
Yeah.
A Galaxy salted caramel McFlurry.
Caramel?
Yes, the Galaxy one.
Yeah.
And then have you got any apple pies?
Yeah, we have apple pie.
Yeah, can I get one of them as well, please?
Yeah.
And that's it, thank you.
Is that correct on the screen?
Yes.
Next window, please.
Thank you. Oh, sorry, can I get the sweet chili dip with the chicken selects?
Yeah, that's fine. Next window, please.
Thank you. Ah! We went overboard. I got cheese bites as a side, and I got an apple pie for pudding. Right, let me just pay, and I'll be back with. Got the goods, got the goods, got the Mackies, got the drinks, got the ice creams. Hang on, got Frankie Bridge vlog playing in the background. I need McDonald's. That's what I need. I've got a full fat Coke. I mean, I'm going to Ibiza in 2 weeks, and I was supposed to be on a big detox diet ahead of that, but it's gone out the window as well. So I'm gonna go home, eat my Mackies, and put Off Campus on, and I'll let you know in a bit how good it was. Okay, we've arrived back home with the McDonald's. The question is, are the kids asleep? Can I sneak this McDonald's into the house without being caught? That is the question. Let's romanticize this McDonald's and make it look beautiful. So, we've got the chippies, we've got chicken selects, got chippies, got some cheese bites, got myself a little apple pie pudding, got a McFlurry, which I'm going to put straight in the freezer for a little bit. Strawberry milkshake and a Coke. Guys, why is this making me so happy? And also, by the way, when did Big Macs halve in size? This burger is so small. Should have got 2. Oh. Bit lettuce, balance. So great to be fair. Name me a more elite Monday night dinner than those 2 dinners plated up right there. Oh, and our little drinks. That is me for the day. Gonna get off campus on and enjoy this Monday night treat. Morning guys, I'm sorry, I feel like this vlog is just going to consist of me in the car. It's one of those weeks. I'm off for a change of scenery today. I'm off to co-work with one of my friends, Leanne. Oh, that was close, a pigeon nearly just got hit by a bus. Bear with, let me just switch my brain on for the day. If that isn't the most ADHD brain fog, perimenopause, 37-year-old woman you've ever seen, then that is it. I think I've just had a bit of a crazy morning. You know what it's like getting the kids to school. I tried to leave the house semi-tidy this morning. My daughter let the cats out and I couldn't find one of them, so I had to go to school, drop the kids off, leave them outside, which I don't do, come back, try and find them, and still be in the car by 8:57. So we're doing all right, to be fair. We're doing all right. But anyone ever try and find a cat and get them back inside when they don't want to come inside? I'm not going to lie, a garden rake was used. No cats were harmed during the use of said garden rake, but a little garden rake had to be used this morning. But I am off to co-work with one of my friends, Leanne, at her gym that she's a member of. They've got a nice cafe and some little co-working spaces, and it's nice. It just gets me out of the house for a little bit, change of scenery whilst we both sit and do our admin together. She is amazing. She runs a talent agency, so she is so knowledgeable in the world of social media, which is obviously a world I am new to. So she probably hates co-working with me because I'm like, what about this? What about this? How do I do that? And what how would I do that? She's probably thinking, I'm just trying to work in peace. So I hope she doesn't mind me just chewing her ear off all day. But it's nice to work with someone, especially when you're self-employed and you work by yourself 90% of the time. My skin update is still not great. You can see all the texture, so I'm having to do another day where I can't film anything. What I've got to film tomorrow I think will be okay because it's hair care, so I think we'll get away with tomorrow's video. But I need another day with no makeup and nothing on my skin. So yeah, I'll see if I can get Leanne on the vlog when we get there. She's pretty camper confident, so I'll show you our lovely working setup when I get there in a minute. And then this afternoon I've got to take the cats for their very last checkup. Honestly, I feel like these cats are like taking over my life the last week. Their very last checkup, and then I've got a little bit of time this afternoon because the kids go to an after school club on a Tuesday, so I have till 4:30, and actually normally on a Tuesday because it's 4:30 Henry picks them up from school. So Molly, you know who you are. She has the worst influence, and the sun came out this morning. Her video was a H&M spring summer clothing haul, and I thought, I want a bit of that. I want a bit of that. What I haven't got at the minute, what I'm lacking in my wardrobe is I've got I'm a massive fan of like linen trousers and then a nice little vest top. I don't have just like a little throw on, whether that be a lightweight cardi, or all I have is my denim shirts. So everything just goes with the denim shirt at the minute. But I want a little summer jacket, whether that be like a little linen bomber or a little like, I don't know. So I'm going to take myself to H&M this afternoon if I get time and treat myself to some sort of, well, just treat myself. Maybe I'll show you what I find in H&M. So I will see you later. Happy Tuesday, by the way. Let's go. Good morning, guys. I was just editing this vlog, ready to like round it up and put it live tomorrow morning, and realised that I didn't film anything of working with Leanne because we were just in the zone. We were fully ADHD, hyper-focused two girls yesterday, and we were in it. And I didn't even film anything. And then secondly, I went to H&M, didn't show you what I got in H&M, but I thought I'd show you now before I close off this video. So the H&M sale, in-store sale, had already started, and it was amazing. So I got a few bits because I'm going to a PR event tomorrow, which is exciting. I'm going to a skincare event with a friend. So I wanted to get, like I said, I think I did say that I was going in there for some sort of spring jacket, which I did get in the sale, added bonus, and I got a couple of other little bits. So I thought I'll quickly show you, and then I can close off this video. So maybe I'll just put you a little bit higher. Hang on. There we go. I got one of their Skims Feel white vest tops because I love these. They're so handy. They fit beautifully, and it was down to £8. So I got one of them because, to be honest, at the minute all my white vest tops are a little bit not white. I also just got a basic white boxy crop t-shirt with like a 3/4 length sort of big sleeve. So when I wear things like my so say if I wear things like these, like my sort of floaty trousers, I've got quite a lot of white t-shirts at the minute, but they're all big, oversized, and they're long, so I have to like tuck them in, and then it just ruins the vibe. So that also was £8. I got a nice boxy tee that just finishes just above the start of the trouser, so I thought that was nice. Then I got these. Now I am not 100% sold on these. They are a funny length, and I'm not sure, but they are a white pair of linen, I don't know what you call them, like a culotte. Is that still a thing? A culotte? Hang on, because I've put you too high now, you can't see. Hang on. Right, let's balance you back there. A white culotte. But I can't decide if they are finishing at a bit of a weird length for me. Maybe I'll put them on and show you in a minute. And then the last thing was the jacket that I actually went in for. So I got, oh hang on, the culottes were down to £15 from £32.99. They were lovely. I had in mind to wear them to the event that I'm going to tomorrow with this cute little black top I've got, but I'm not sure. And then I got this absolute bargain. So obviously I wanted a spring summer little lightweight jacket, and I got one for £14. Let me show you. It's literally perfect. I can't describe what it is. It's not linen, but it's literally perfect. It's got these really nice little like padded shoulders, nice little button, puffball sleeve, can sort of smarten it up or just leave it open over stuff, and I love that. And let me put these trousers on and show you, because I definitely need a second opinion on these. Okay, first up, these are the vest tops. They're double lined, so you don't need to wear a bra with them. I've just got my bra on, but I'm actually really annoyed at myself because they had black and brown, and I should have just bought one in every size, but these are the trousers. Can you see what I mean about, are they a funny length? I don't, with like a little, maybe a little wedge or a little, I don't know. I've not got a very good angle here, have I, to show you, but I don't know. They are nice. Oh, I don't know. Don't know. Let me put the jacket on as well and I can show you that too. Okay, this is the jacket which obviously I absolutely love. I mean, if I was to describe a jacket that I was going in for, this would be it. So I'm chuffed with those. And then these are the trousers. Shut that door. These are the trousers. They're also incredibly see-through. I just don't think they're for me. I'm not sure on the trousers. No, I don't think the trousers are for me. But the jacket could not be any more perfect. For £14, I'm chuffed with that. So thanks, H&M. So I am going to finish this video here. Little update on the skin. It's getting there. And like I say, I've got this skincare PR event tomorrow. I'm going down to London with my friend Molly and I'm really excited. So I'm thinking I might actually wear this as the top half and then put like a nice smart pair of tailored trousers with it on the bottom half, or maybe one of my like cool linen skirts with a pair of Sambas or a little flip-flop. But thank you for watching again, guys, and I'll see you next week.